Well, hello and welcome to night number 2 of the GeoComply Remote Darts League. This is brought to you by FSB, the sports betting and gaming platform supplier, and it's great to have our new sponsor, GeoComply, on board. The trusted solution for the iGaming industry is geolocation. Well, this is the second running of the Remote Darts League, and our reigning champion got off to a brilliant start last night. James Richardson was indeed ruthless in defeating Dutchman Richard Veenstra, New Zealander Tina Osborne, and American Larry Butler. Both Veenstra defeated Osborne on opening night and drew 5-5 against each other. So right from the off, James Richardson sitting pretty at the top of the Remote Darts League table. Now, our first edition of the Remote Darts League a few weeks ago featured 10 players. But this time, we've got 16 players competing across 21 nights. And we've gone global. There are night nations across 3 continents. We will be welcoming back to the Remote Darts League the Welshman Jim Williams. He's the reigning World Trophy champion. And Silverback Tony O'Shea, the former World Cup singles champion. 4 ladies are also included in the lineup this time around. And they include England's former world master, Herrera-Winnie Stanley, and top American player, Stacey Pace. Also involved was the Australian international, Justin Thompson, Canada's Excalibur, David Cameron, French international, Thibaut Tricot, and Ireland's Joker, John O'Shea, the reigning World Masters champion. We'll be meeting all of those players in the next couple of days, of course, but every league night will feature 4 players taking on each other. So that's 6 matches per night, and all the results are part of our 16-player Remote Darts League, with our top 4 going into our finals night on June the 8th. So tonight then, later we'll be joined by our recent Remote Darts League runner-up, Crocodile Dundee Paul Hogan, and USA international player Joe Chaney. But first, come on, let's meet the first 2. A warm welcome to our English star on stage and screen these days, Laura Turner, and she'll be taking on New Zealand's reigning WDF World Cup singles champion, Darren Herrewini. Good evening, my friends, or should I say good morning, Darren?
Good morning.
So let's just check the time differences first of all. It's 9 p.m. in the UK, where Laura and I are. Darren, you're 11 hours ahead of us.
Yes, correct. It's Wednesday morning here for us. I think it's still like Tuesday night there for you guys.
It is, you're ahead of us. So how many hours have you already been up? It's 8 a.m. now. What time did you set the alarm?
I've only been up for about an hour and a half. Yeah, it gets a bit cold here. It's a bit cold here in early in the morning, so no, but that's good. That's good. Bit of a wake up call.
So you're based in the Wellington area. So where are you based in your house though? Because that looks terrific. That setup.
I'm based in my dad's shed. I wasn't allowed to, during this COVID-19 business, I just asked him, Dad, do you mind if I do a massive dartboard on your shed door, on the shed wall, sorry? And he was like, you got a little bit iffy with it, but then I started drawing it out, and he was like, that looks awesome.
It looks fantastic, Darren, and we're really pleased to have you involved in this, as we are the lady from England. So Laura Turner, we go from Wellington in New Zealand to Byfleet in Surrey. How are things there with you and the family?
Yeah, good. We're all well. We can't really ask for anything more. I mean, I'm not the most gifted of teachers. I've just discovered recently, but no, we're all doing fine.
Well, how's it been for you in darting terms? Because obviously we've not had any tournaments, but you're lucky enough to live with a very talented player in his own right. So a bit like I mentioned to Dean and Herrera-Winnie Stanley, you do have a home-built practice partner there.
Yeah, no, Aaron and I have been playing and practicing, and actually some of the local leagues that we run or we're involved in, we've been kind of playing our Wednesday nights just remotely ourselves. So actually I've probably practiced and played more at home than I ever have done in my life, like most people at the moment. But still keeping our arms all loose and getting some practice in.
Great. Well, this is going to be a great way to keep competitive. It's certainly different. Have either of you played any online darts before? Darren, have you played in any online tournaments over the last few weeks?
Yes, I have. Just a few locals. There was Danny Kilbane, running some online tournaments during this lockdown. Managed to sneak a win against Chizzy in the final. So yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good.
And Laura, have you managed to play anyone?
Yeah, Aaron and I, funny enough, played in the only one we've done competitively is a mixed pairs tournament run by the North East Darts. We lost in the final to Sean Matthews and Bo Greaves, but yeah, it was good. It's just different, but it's good to keep competitive.
It certainly is. So you're both kind of used to playing at home. No crowds there. That's what we obviously would like in normal circumstances. But the Remote Darts League, a great way to bring darts to the masses. And you couldn't be further apart, you two, in terms of distance. But we're going to bring you together online. So if you both want to get warmed up now, I'll explain the format to everyone. This is our first match on night number 2. Have a great game, you two. We look forward to it.
Awesome.
Thanks, Richard.
Yeah, so while Darren throwing some practice darts, the format of the evening, as I say, these are 2 of 4 players taking part. We're going to have 6 matches as they all play in a mini round robin. But all of those results actually go on to the main Remote Darts League, which features all 16 players. The formats for each and every match is going to be the best of 10 legs. And as you can see there on the league table, James Richardson has already won 3 out of 3. Tina with a lot to do with 3 defeats. We did see a draw between Larry Butler and Richard Veenstra. So we can see a 5-5 draw this evening. But the first player to 6 will get that winning start on the league table. Now, once our practice starts are over, the name that's been selected randomly to start the match first will be Darren Herrera-Winnie. So if you both give me a shout when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Last 3 practice starts for Laura.
Yeah, all ready.
Okay, so here we go. Best of 10 legs. The first leg, it's Darren to throw first. Game on.
Cheers, Laura.
Yeah, good luck, Darren.
$57.
100.
60.
60.
60.
100.
54.
40.
100.
60.
Darren requires 170.
96.
Laura requires 141.
101.
Darren requires 74.
Oof. 42.
Laura requires 40.
Yeah, third dart.
Yeah, game shot on the first leg to Laura Turner. Great setup and finds the double. So 1-0. The second leg, it's Laura to throw first.
$60.
25.
100.
140.
100.
100.
41.
134.
40.
Darren requires 102.
66.
Laura requires 160.
100.
Darren on 36.
Game shot at 1.
Yep, levels the scores. The second leg to Darren Herrera-Winnie. Third leg, Darren to throw first.
$100.
140.
135.
40.
180.
Yeah, first of the match goes to Darren.
60.
Darren requires 86.
3.
Great leg of darts there for the third leg. Darren Herrera-Winnie, 12 darts, the 86 kill. Fourth leg, Laura to throw first.
140.
100.
45.
78.
81.
44.
139.
80.
Laura on 96.
80.
59.
Laura requires 16.
Oh, no score.
We're just below, but Darren on 140.
80.
80 scored. Laura, you require 16.
8 scored.
8 scored. Darren requires 16.
20 score.
Laura, you require 8.
Yeah, second out.
Yeah, game shot on the fourth leg, Laura Turner. Levels the scores 2-2. Darren for the fifth leg to throw first.
60.
60.
140.
100.
46. 59.
What was that last score, Laura?
100, sorry.
100, yeah, that's fine. And 59 for Darren.
59. Yes.
Yeah, you got it, mate.
60.
100.
Darren, you require 96.
Um, 64.
What we got there then? It is 64, yeah, the treble 7 and the treble 14. Laura on 126.
Uh, 48.
Yeah, Darren requires 32.
Oh, no score.
Laura, you require 78. It was no score for Darren. What was the score there, Laura?
18.
18. Darren requires 32.
Game shot on 2.
Yep, game shot on the 5th leg to Darren Herrera-Winnie. So we're at the halfway point in this match. We are going to take a very short break and we'll be back with our first match, concluding very, very soon. We were thoroughly enjoying our first match between Darren Herrera-Winnie, Laura Turner, just taking a short break, sorting out some noise issues. It sounded like Darren had the kind of hot air balloon heater in his garage there. We've managed to sort a few things out so both players have perfect order from each other, and we're really enjoying the game. Let's get the scores back in view and see exactly where we're at in the match. There we have it. It's all going with throw. It's Darren leading 3 legs to 2, and after the last practice starts here, it's going to be Laura to start the 6th leg. Both set players?
I'm ready.
Okay, Laura, you're throwing first. Game on.
Okay. 140.
140.
140.
96.
100.
101.
Laura requires 121.
57.
Darren on 164.
136.
Laura requires 64.
In 3 darts.
Yeah, brilliant check out there from Laura Turner to take the 6th leg. It's 3-3. 7th leg, Darren to throw first.
60.
100.
45.
60.
58.
45.
60.
100.
140.
100.
Darren, you require 138.
46.
Laura, you require 96.
56.
Darren, you require 92.
19, 39, 44.
Yes, 44. So Laura requires 40.
Yeah, 1 dart.
Game shot on the 7th leg to Laura Turner. To break a throw, so 8th leg Laura to throw first.
Oh, 41.
97.
100.
100.
26.
100.
140.
96.
43.
14. 43.
I've lost scores, Laura. What do you require?
For me,
Yeah,
151.
151. Thank you.
Uh, 55 scored.
Thank you. 65 for Darren.
Oh. 25 scored.
Laura requires 96.
28.
Darren requires 40.
Game shot on 2.
Yep, game shot and the 8th leg to Darren Herrera-Winnie, so 4 legs apiece. 9th leg, Darren to throw first.
Oh my god. 81.
60.
45. Oh, 44, sorry.
Yep, 44.
100.
40.
100.
100.
45.
100.
100.
Darren requires 96.
Oh, 22, 33.
Yep. Laura on 96.
$28.
Darren requires 63.
Oh, was 18 left. 28.
28 remaining.
Yeah, 28 left.
Yeah, 35 scored.
34
Laura requires 68.
Yeah, 3 darts.
That's a brilliant check out there to take the 9th leg. So the 10th and final leg, it's Laura to throw first.
$60.
60.
140.
'Oh my god. 26.
180.
The first of the match for Laura, one apiece.
Oh, 26.
Laura requires 121.
Um, 39.
In the 25.
Plus 25.
Yeah, 64.
Thank you.
100.
Laura requires 57.
Oh, 37 scored.
Right. 80.
Laura requires 20.
16.
$140.
Laura, you require 4.
Yeah, first start.
It's game shot and the match to Laura Turner.
It is, Laura.
Cheers,
What
Darren.
an entertaining match to start night number 2. If you both want to come back and see us, that had absolutely everything from technical issues to brilliant darts. Well done to both of you. Laura.
She played well. She played awesome darts.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, we'll let Darren have the first words there. I mean, yeah, you're heaping praise on Laura, and rightly so.
Oh, like I was saying in our messages, there was bloody hands and feet still shaking.
Look, we did have that little break in the middle for technical issues, but both of you actually came back off the break absolutely flying. And Laura, I think that for you could be the key leg of the entire match, because Darren was with you all the way. You had back-to-back 140s off that break and checked out on 64 for a 15-dart leg. That really set you on your way.
Yeah, definitely played well. Awesome.
Thank you. No, it was great. Obviously, you want to come up here and just play like you can. You don't quite know what you're going to do, because it's just I say it's an alien environment. Actually, it's probably the most comfortable environment you're ever going to play in, but you still don't quite know what you're going to do. But no, I was really pleased with that.
Yeah.
Darren played really well. I just, other than a couple of legs, I think my checkouts were reasonably okay, and I kind of kept with consistent scoring. Nothing amazing, but not many too wayward ones. So it's kind of, it was steady.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, you played well. Your checkouts were perfect. Your scoring was on point. Your scoring and your checkouts were good. They were basically just hitting the first dart in the double. And I mean, for myself, I was missing my doubles. I was missing shots. I was here and there. But hey, it is what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darren, a key moment for you in the 9th leg there when you hit the treble 6 instead of the single. So left you the double 14. That was for a point yourself. That's how close it was between.
I thought I had 38, not 28. So.
Well, Laura, that 68 you took out to steal that leg, just as impressive as the 64. As Darren said, you left the check out, you hit it.
Yeah, they seem to be okay. I think the difference was, I mean, I had a couple of legs, especially even that last one, it took me a bit longer to get out. When I was under pressure, I seemed to be able to hit them, and I think it's like lots of things with darts. It's all about timing, and I think I just timed the better finishes or the quicker finishes, at the right time for me. So I just picked Darren.
Well, the great thing for you both playing in the format we're playing is you both return this evening for Laura, this morning for Darren. So Darren, you can put things right pretty quickly. You've got 2 more matches to play.
Yes.
Some more orange juice and you'll be ready.
No, I've cut down on the orange juice. Yeah.
And Laura, a winning start must really be a relief to get that win so early in the tournament.
Yeah, no, it feels really good. I'll be honest. It does feel great. Obviously, it's. I was the same as Darren. I've been quite nervous and quite shaky. Not shaky, but kind of like quite hyper all day. So it's good to be able to just kind of play and settle down.
I'm shaking.
Well, both of you, thanks for the entertaining start. We're going to see you both later on. We say goodbye to Laura, well done, and also to Darren. And next up, it's USA's Joe Chaney taking on England's Crocodile Dundee, Paul Hogan. We'll be back soon. Welcome back to the GeoComply Remote Darts League. It's night number 2 and time for game number 2. We've just enjoyed a Laura Turner victory over Darren Herrera-Winnie by 6 legs to 4. And now we're going to enjoy another international guest of ours. This time we go stateside to Tennessee, USA, and meet Joe Chaney. And he's going to be taking on the man that finished as runner-up in the first Remote Darts League, England's own Crocodile Dundee, Paul Hogan. So, gents, if you can come in front of your boards now so we can see you. The practice starts are being thrown, but it'd be great to have a chat with you both.
Hello, Richard.
Hello, Richard. Hello. So, Joe, a warm welcome. So, you're 5 hours behind us over there in Tennessee. Yes. How are things there for you? You staying safe, my friend?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Doing good.
Good man. And you've been playing some darts online already, haven't you, over the last few weeks?
I have been, yeah, a little bit.
So keeping the arm loose.
Yes, definitely trying to do that. Nothing really worth practicing for. But in this remote dart league, you know, it's a pretty big deal. So I've actually been hitting the practice board, not just jumping on and throwing games with people.
Well, that's good to hear, and we're glad to have you with us, especially to hear that lovely Tennessee accent of yours. Always a pleasure. Paul Hogan, we know you very well indeed on the Remote Darts League. Welcome back.
Cheers, Richard.
Looking forward to doing it all over again?
Yes, Richard. Yeah. I really enjoyed it last year. I mean, to reach the final was great, but the best player won in James.
You've just done what I've done in the past, Paul, and said last year because it was 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, it is.
I've already called James last year's champion, so I'm with you. Don't worry about that. No, it was a great run you had through to the final, Paul. And just on that game, James hit top form. It didn't quite happen for you, but overall, your form's been excellent. So I'm sure you're very confident going into this one.
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm playing in a league at the moment. It's the best of 10 legs every game. So yeah, my form's okay, playing okay. You know, we'll see what happens tonight.
Excellent. And have you played each other before? You used to?
Well, that's a funny question. I got reminded on Saturday by Joe. I played him once in the World Masters and I beat him.
Okay, but Joe reminded you of that.
Yeah, he reminded me. Yeah.
So Joe, it's not still on your mind, is it?
Oh yeah, you remember your losses. Maybe you don't remember wins as well. You remember finals wins, but the wins to get there you don't. But it's easy to forget someone that you beat along the way.
Well, we're looking forward to this match. This is all that counts right now. So, gentlemen, get yourselves warmed up, throw some practice darts, and I'll remind everybody of the format. So, good luck to you both.
All the best, Joe.
All the best, Paul. Thanks, Richard.
So, yes, here we have the man they call Chainsaw, Joe Chaney. Harrison, Tennessee, he hails from. Still the afternoon there, so nice and relaxed, about 5 p.m. I should think there. 5:01 we'll say. And Paul Hogan here in England where we're based, Basingstoke. That is where Paul resides, and he's very used to this by now. Slightly different than the Remote Darts League 1 format. We've slightly shortened the games, more games per evening. So these are now the best of 10 legs. The first player to 6 registers a win on the Remote Darts League, or we could see a 5-5 draw. Once the practice darts are over, Joe wants to have 3 more. It will be Joe to start.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Paul. Well, Joe's certainly ready. And this is it, Joe. You're throwing first. Scoreboard's ready. And it's game on.
$55.
$100.
140.
91.
100.
140.
100.
Joe requires 70.
54.
Paul, you require 106.
58.
Joe requires 16.
Yeah, first up.
Game shot on the first leg to Joe Chaney. Second leg, Paul to throw first.
81.
100.
83.
100.
140.
100.
99.
105.
Paul requires 98.
58.
Joe requires 96.
Yeah, second up.
Yep, it's game shot and the second leg to Joe Chaney. Third leg, Joe to throw first.
128.
100.
85.
140.
58.
140.
43.
Paul requires 121.
81.
28.
Paul on 40.
40 and 1.
Game shot on the third leg to Paul Hogan. Fourth leg, it's Paul to throw first.
180.
First of the match for Hogan.
53.
55.
140.
60.
58.
81.
94.
Paul requires 125.
Oh, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Joe 156.
65.
Paul on 45.
45 in 2.
Game shot on the fourth leg, Paul Hogan. Fifth leg, Joe to throw first.
That's the maximum. 180.
Perfect start, 180 to Joe Chaney.
40.
43.
81.
94.
43.
122.
Come on. 81.
Joe requires 62.
Yeah, third up.
Yep, great leg there. The fifth to Joe Chaney. Sixth leg, Paul to throw first.
140.
140.
140.
95.
100.
96.
Paul on 121.
97. 97.
Joe, you require 170.
58.
Paul, you require 24.
24 in 3.
Game shot on the 6th leg to Paul Hogan. 7th leg, Joe to throw first.
$41.
100.
75.
60.
100.
180.
Second 180 of the match for Paul.
$90.
Paul, you require 161.
18, 110.
110, yep.
Ah, 85.
Paul on 51.
51 in 3.
Game shot on the 7th leg to Paul Hogan. 8th leg, it's Paul to throw first.
$140.
57.
100.
41.
140.
133.
Paul requires 121.
85.
180.
Yep, 2 apiece now in this match, but Paul requires 36.
18.
Joe, you require 90.
50.
Paul requires 18.
18 in 2.
Yeah, opts for the 288 to take the 8th leg. 9th leg, it's Joe to throw first.
60.
140.
141.
Oh. 45.
140.
140.
100.
100.
Joe requires 120.
40.
Paul, you require 76.
76 in 2.
It's game shot and the match to Paul Hogan. Well, a 6-3 scoreline there, Paul. It certainly felt a lot closer than that, didn't it?
Yeah, I was nervous. I was really nervous. It's weird. It just Joe played really well there, and I thought, oh my god, you know. I calmed myself down a bit, and I got the win in the end.
Well, Joe, you did start really well, 2-0 up. You looked good. The scoring maybe just in the second half dropped off a little.
It did. Felt really good coming out of the gate, and I started rehearsing my celebrating win. For Paul Hogan, I was going to. I guess I've got to do it anyways, but that's no knife. This is a knife. And so I had all that planned out for the victory, and then, you know, I jump out 2 legs to 0, and I'm feeling really confident about it. But I really did. My mind got away from me just a little bit. So, you know, I mean, I've got to work on that mental game.
Absolutely. Well, the good thing for you, Joe, if it is a good thing, is you just played and you're going to be straight back on shortly against Darren Herrera-Winnie. So don't go too far because you're going to be playing next.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Richard. Good shooting, Paul.
Right. See you shortly. Paul, you're going to be taking on Laura Turner next, and she's had a great win to start the evening.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, it's scary. But I'm up for her. I've played her so many times in pairs and doubles. You know, triples and pairs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting.
Indeed it is. Well, we look forward to seeing you both in action a little bit later on. That's match number 2 complete. Paul Hogan 6, Joe Chaney 3. Match number 3 coming up is Joe Chaney taking on the Kiwi, Darren Herewini. Cheers, gents.
Cheers, Rich. I love you, Joe.
Cheers.
Yes, we continue here on night number 2 at the GeoComply Remote Darts League, and a real international clash to enjoy now between the man from New Zealand, Darren Herrera-Winnie, taking on the man we've just seen taking part from Tennessee, Joe Chaney. Hopefully he's put that knife safely away that he had ready for Crocodile Dundee. And we look forward to this one, certainly, gentlemen. We won't keep you too long chatting. There have been a couple of delays this evening. Totally nothing to do with you, apart from that strange sound coming from Darren earlier. Are you both set, gents?
Yes.
I'm worried that Darren's gone off for more orange juice. Have you had enough practice starts there, Darren?
Yeah, I think I needed a few more practice starts after that first game lost. So, yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to mention it, gentlemen, but yes, you're both looking for your first points on the table. So at least one of you is going to be happy after this. Could have a six-leg victory for one of you, or it could be a 5-5 draw. There will be points on the board somewhere. All set, Joe?
Yes, sir.
You are throwing first. This is it. Best of 10 legs. Joe Chaney to throw first. Game on.
Cheers, Joe.
Cheers, Darren.
Cheers, buddy.
$60.
$60.
100.
$97.
85.
60.
60.
44.
100.
95.
Joe requires 96.
78.
Darren on 145.
Uh, 83.
Joe, you require 18.
Ten.
Darren on 62.
30.
Joe requires 8.
100.
He's found it with a third game shot, and the first leg to Joe Chaney. Second leg, Darren to throw first.
$41.
100.
140.
180.
The first 180 of the match goes to Chaney.
40.
100.
60.
Joe on 121.
57.
60.
Joe on 64.
2nd dart.
Yep, game shot on the second leg, Joe Chaney. Third leg, Joe to throw first. On 40.
135.
174.
Yeah, lovely cover shot there with the last.
82.
54.74. Game. 93.
140.
Joe on 94.
54.
Darren, you require 144.
75.
Joe on 140.
1st dart.
Game shot on the third leg to Joe Chaney. Fourth leg, Darren to throw first.
51.
100.
60.
45.
134.
96.
81. 85. Sorry.
121.
Can you undo that last score for Joe, please? 21 scored. 121, thank you. And then 57 there, Darren?
57?
Yeah,
Correct.
Joe, you require 139.
$59.
Darren on 114.
Uh, 82?
Yep, Joe, you require 80.
$60.
Darren on 32.
Joe shot in one.
Yeah, the fourth leg goes to Darren Herrewini. Fifth leg, Joe to throw first.
$58.
$57.
$140.
$45.
$59.
$58.
$56.
Oh, God. 59.
$140.
All right. 41.
Joe on 48.
$40.
$131.
Joe, you require 8.
Yeah, third dart.
Yeah, the fifth leg goes to Joe Chaney. Sixth leg, Darren to throw first.
$57.
$100.
$137.
$100.
Can you correct Darren's last score, please? 137 scored prior. Thank you. 100 for Joe. Thanks.
$100.
92.
$60.
39.
Darren on 147.
$60.
Joe, you require 170.
$45.
Darren, you require 87.
$62.
Joe, you require 125.
Ah, 105.
Darren on 25.
Two.
Yeah, the sixth leg goes to Darren. Seventh leg, Joe to throw first.
$41.
$96.
$100.
$41.
$60.
$58.
$140.
$58.
Joe, you require 160.
Ah, 120.
$100.
Joe's last score was 120. Yeah, 120 and the 100 for Darren. So Joe, you require 40.
Yeah, second up.
Yep, it's in the corner for the seventh leg to Joe Chaney. Eighth leg, Darren to throw first.
$140.
Ah, 77.
$96.
$100.
$133.
140.
Darren, you require 132.
Um, 107.
Can we just check Joe's last score, please? 140, I think, was the last one. Yeah, 140 here. And 107 for Darren. Thank you.
$70.
Darren, you require 25.
Damon 2.
Yeah, the 8th leg goes to Darren Herrera-Winnie. 9th leg, Joe to throw first.
$135.
$125.
$85.
$121.
$140.
$140.
Joe on 141.
$63.
Darren on 115.
Oh. Was it 95?
Yeah, Joe scored 63. Darren 95. 78 now for Joe.
Yeah, those are.
Oh, what a way to do it. It's game shot and the match to Joe Chaney.
Cheers, Joe.
Joe, I have to ask you right away there, my friend. 78 left. You've been hitting that treble 18 sweet all game, and then you go treble 20 double 9 for the finish.
Well, a lot of times I will play the mathematics on a shot, but when it gets down to the double, whatever triple I think I'm going to hit to give me the shot is the shot I'm going to go. You're right about the triple 18 was doing me well throughout the match, but I just really felt I was going to trip the 20 and have 1 or 2 at the 18 for the win.
Well, you made the right choice. We've just seen it. Darren, a slow start in that match was the difference because Joe led 3-0. From there on, it was level. You did get into it. You were scoring much better in the second half. It just didn't get going early on, did you?
Just couldn't get going. No, you played well. The first 3 legs when you went 3-0 up, and at the end of the day, if you can't hit your doubles, you can't win. You can't win the game. If you hit big finishes or small finishes, at the end of the day, you still can't hit. You're still going to be behind if you don't get a shot. So
yeah, the scoring was there early on.
Well, absolutely well.
Now, you two, we didn't get a chance to chat before, but you've met before. Have you played each other before?
No, I don't remember if I ever have played him.
No. Until now.
We have now.
Well, this is the great thing about the Remote Darts League. You're actually 16 hours apart in time difference. I had jet lag just watching it, guys. I mean, we brought you together here online. So, unlucky, Darren, you do have one more match to play. You are going to be taking on Paul Hogan. So we'll see you in a couple of games' time. And Joe, you'll also be up in our final match against Laura Turner. So great to see you both. My 2 favourite accents, without a doubt, of the Remote Darts League.
Funny that, because we ain't on for the exit.
You're the one with the accent, huh?
Thank you, gentlemen, and we'll see you both later this evening.
Thank you, Richard. Good match, Dan.
Cheers, Jordan. Awesome, mate.
And coming up next, it's Paul Hogan taking on Laura Turner. 2 English accents for you here at the Remote Darts League. Yeah, welcome back to the GeoComply Remote Darts League, match number 4 of night number 2. And we're going to now enjoy a match between 2 players that have already registered a win apiece. So all to play for here between these 2. Crocodile Dundee, Paul Hogan. Give us a wave, Paul, as you take your darts out.
Oh,
There he is. And Laura Turner is the opponent. Both of them with wins. There it is. The magic right hand there that's got her a victory 6-4 over Darren Herrera-Winnie. And for Hoagie, he's had a 6-3 win over Joe Chaney. We've just seen those two players take on each other, the two they defeated. And Joe Chaney came up a 6-3 winner over Darren. So this is it, match number 4 of 6. And we'll let you get straight on with it. We've kept you waiting long enough. It will be Paul to throw first if you're both set.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so first leg, it's Paul to throw first. Game on.
Miss Laura.
And you, Paul.
100.
60.
60.
100.
100.
140.
121.
45.
Paul requires 120.
60.
Laura requires 156.
60.
Paul, you require 60.
20.
Laura requires 96.
Oh, 47.
Paul requires 40.
30.
Laura on 49.
Wow. Yeah, 3.
Game shot on the first leg, Laura Turner. Second leg, Laura to throw first.
$60.
100.
100.
60.
55.
180.
Yeah, first of the match goes to Paul.
140.
Paul requires 161.
100.
Laura on 146.
138.
Paul requires 61.
Oh, 20, 30, 38, 39, 43.
Yep, Laura requires 8.
Oh, no score.
Paul requires 18.
18 in 2 darts.
That's the way. Double 2 for double 7. And the second leg to Paul Hogan. Third leg it's Paul to throw first.
$100.
59.
100.
100.
100.
45.
60.
41.
Paul, you require 141.
59.
85.
Paul on 82.
20, 30, 42.
131.
Paul requires 40.
14 3 darts.
Pressure dart, the third leg to Paul Hogan. Fourth leg, Laura to throw first.
$135.
140.
60.
100.
60.
41.
100.
84.
Laura on 146.
126.
Paul requires 136.
Oh dear. 32.
Laura, you require 120.
Oh, 112.
Paul, you require 104.
Oh god, 15. 89 leverage.
That's right, yeah.
$54.
Laura, you require 8.
Oh, 4 scored.
Paul, you require 50.
Oh dear. 10, 20, 28, 29, 34.
And Laura requires 4.
Yeah, in 1 dart.
Well, you found 3 doubles in that leg, Laura. It's
I
the
know.
5th leg, it's Paul to throw first.
Uh, 64.
Uh, 46.
$140.
Oh, 41.
$140.
140.
Paul on 157.
$99.
100.
Paul on 58.
$38.
Oh, 100.
Paul, you require 20.
20 in 1 dart.
Game shot on the 5th leg, Paul Hogan. 6th leg, Laura to throw first.
43.
$100.
Uh, 135.
$100.
Oh, 81.
$22.
Oh, 81.
99.
Laura on 161.
78.
Yeah, yeah.
140.
Laura, you require 83. 58 scored.
Yeah.
Paul, you require 40.
Yeah, 40 and 1.
Yep. The 6th leg goes to Paul Hogan. So the 7th leg, it's Paul to throw first.
100.
100.
123.
100.
123.
60.
Paul on 155.
59.
41.
Paul, you require 96.
96 in 2.
Yeah, good check out to take the 7th leg there for Paul Hogan. 8th leg, Laura to throw first.
78.
41.
100.
180.
Second 180 for Hoagie.
85.
100.
60.
140.
60.
Paul requires 40.
40 and 3 darts.
It's
Yeah,
game
yeah.
shot and the match to Paul Hogan.
God, I was so nervous there. God.
Both come and join us. Laura, have you got one of those boxes to stand on that I use?
I have. I've stolen the kids' box. Hang on. I'm not quite high enough. There you go.
Laura, we talked in your first match about a key 6th leg that you hit the double to make it 3-3. I feel this was exactly the same. Do you remember the shot at ball for that 83 checkout to make it 3-3? You were right in it until that.
Trying to get it, actually. No, I'm joking. No, totally. It was just, Paul's an awesome player anyway. I mean, everyone in this league is brilliant. But it was definitely, I could have changed things around. I think I missed second leg. I could have gone 2-0 up and missed darts at double. Doubles weren't quite as sharp as they were in the first one. But hey, it happens.
Yeah, still a good performance nevertheless. But Paul, Laura mentioned that second leg. I think checkout of the night goes to you when you wanted 18. You went for the 2 and hit the double.
Double 2, double 7, yeah.
That's the way to do it.
It was an exhibition shot, no. Laura played well. She scared me a bit there. I mean, I've played Laura loads of times in triples and pairs and all that now. And her husband's good as well, Aaron. And I'm happy to beat Laura anyway.
I can tell you.
I was nervous.
Now, Paul, for you, we said you've done the Remote Darts League before, but it's a different feel now, isn't it? Because you're playing 3 games in one evening, whereas in the previous edition, you had 1 game a night to build up to. So are you enjoying this already? You've got another match to play.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it already. I'll be like I'm playing 3 nights a week in a league. So I'm playing the first to 10 legs. So I'm getting used to it. So
okay, well we'll see you back next. So don't go too far away. You're playing Darren Herrera-Winnie. Laura, you're up in our final match of the evening against Joe Chaney. So we're trying not to keep you up too late. But you enjoyed your evening so far?
Yeah, loving it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Glad to have a win and not a whitewash. Not a whitewash yet against me. So that's my goal.
They've all been competitive this evening. So we'll see you both later on. Laura, we'll see you for our last match. Paul, you're up next against Darren Herewini.
Okay, Reg, cheers. Well, look,
We'll be back soon.
Bye.
Yep, on we roll with match number 5 on our second night here at the GeoComply Remote Darts League. Lots of tongue twisters for me this evening. I'm struggling, not just with the accents, but I want to mention a Play a Pro promo for you. Yes, I said it clearly. Social media with our Remote Darts League, whether it's the Facebook page, the Twitter page, get yourself onto the remotedartsleague.com website. And you can maybe be taking part against one of our players. We did it in the first Remote Darts League. If you win that promo, you could be taking on one of these players around the time of our finals night in a few weeks' time. So get yourself onto social media. Make sure you're following all of our platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and the website, and you could be part of that Play a Pro promo. Much easier to say are our players' names here this evening, and we welcome back Crocodile Dundee Paul Hogan. He's just picked up a win against Laura Turner. Hello, Paul. Give us a wave.
Hello, Rich.
There he is. And Darren Herrera-Winnie, who's still looking for his first win. I've been saying about this evening, of course, remember, Darren is playing 11 hours ahead of us, so it's almost lunchtime over there. He must be getting hungry. Brunch time, at least. There he is, Darren. So if you're both ready, we won't keep you any longer, gentlemen. We'll crack on with this game. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be best of 10 legs once again, and this time it's Paul to throw first.
Yeah, I'm ready, Rich.
Okay, Darren?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, mate. Cheers, Paul. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, Paul to throw first. Game on.
$125.
$139.
$140.
$100.
$140.
$92.
Paul requires 96.
$80.
Darren, you require 170.
$98.
Paul requires 16.
$16 in 2.
It's the first leg to Paul Hogan. Second leg, Darren to throw first.
$97.
$100.
$140.
$60.
$100.
$140.
Darren requires 164.
$86.
$165.
Beautiful setup, but Darren requires 78.
Kevin 3.
Yeah, excellent check out there as well from Darren Herrera-Winnie to take the second leg. Third leg, Paul to throw first.
$55.
$100.
$121.
$140.
$100.
$100.
$105.
Darren, you require 161.
$57.
Paul requires 120.
$100.
Darren, you require 104.
$72.
An excellent second dart there, but misses the double. Paul requires 20.
$15.
Darren, you require 32.
$16.
Paul, you require 5.
No score.
Darren, you require 16.
Kevin 2.
Well, double trouble for both, but Darren finds it for the third leg. Fourth leg, it's Darren to throw first.
$60.
$99.
$100.
$100.
$140.
$81.
$93.
$100.
Darren on 108.
$68. $60.
Paul on 121.
97.
Darren, you require 48. Paul, you require 24.
24-2.
Yep, game shot on the leg to Paul Hogan. So leg number 5, it's Paul to throw first.
140.
60.
100.
100.
121.
58.
Paul requires 140.
60, 70, 79, 82.
180.
Yeah, 180 on the board for Darren, but Paul requires 58.
18.
Darren requires 103.
71.
Paul requires 40.
20.
Darren on 32.
Level 1.
Game shot on the 5th leg to Darren Herrera-Winnie. 6th leg is Darren to throw first.
140.
180.
180 now from Hogan.
134.
140.
136.
100.
Darren, you require 91.
66. 72.
Yeah, 73 scored. 18 left. 18 left.
73.
Paul, you require 81.
81 in 3.
Oh, well, what a leg from both players. A 12 dart finish there from Paul. Could have been 12 from Darren. It's 3-3. 7th leg, it's Paul to throw first.
180.
It's in there, the second of the match for Paul Hogan.
$60.
60.
60.
140.
100.
Paul, you require 121.
Oh, 85.
180.
Our second 180 for Darren. Paul on 36.
No score.
Darren, you require 101.
Gavin, 3.
What a recovery. The 19 there to the treble, 14 double top, game shot, and the 7th leg to Darren Herrera-Winnie. 8th leg, it's Darren to throw first.
Uh, 51. 51.
85.
60.
60.
60.
140.
140.
100.
78.
Yep. Paul on 116.
100.
Darren, you require 112.
56.
Paul, you require 16.
61.
This game shot and the 8th leg. Paul Hogan, this game definitely going all the way. 2 more legs to go. 9th leg, Paul to throw first.
60.
57.
100.
Uh, 140.
140.
180.
180, number 3 for Darren.
100. Oh, sorry. 126.
In the treble 2 there, 126. Darren on 124.
Oh, 44.
Paul, you require 75.
$75 in 3 darts.
Brilliant darts again from Paul Hogan to take the 9th leg. 10th and final leg. It's Darren to throw first.
$100.
140.
93.
100.
81.
130.
81.
Paul on 131.
99.
Darren on 146.
175.
Yeah.
88.
88, yes, and Paul on 32.
32 in 2 darts.
It's game shot and the match to Paul Hogan. Well, what an entertaining match that was, gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant. Paul, you must be a relieved man.
Yes, I am. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he played really well there, Darren. He played better than his first 2 games. Yeah. It was going against the legs. He was winning mine and I was winning his. And yeah, 2 good legs from me there.
Yeah, I mean, an absolutely key moment, Darren, I feel, was, remember when you wanted 91, you hit the 25, then the treble 16.
Yeah. It sort of got me stumped. I thought I had 28 left.
No, it's good that you did check it, but that would have been against the darts a 12-dart finish to go 4-2. And unluckily for you, Paul had also fired in a cracking leg, I think 5 perfect darts to start it, and went out himself in 12 darts. So that really was the leg of the night, I feel.
Yeah, you played well. Cheers, Paul. Awesome game.
Cheers, mate.
Now,
You played you played well. Played brilliant darts.
Now, Darren, you've been an absolute gent every game here when you've spoken to us afterwards, but that must give you a lot of heart, the performance in that 3rd match against Paul, because this is much more like we used to seeing you play, to be honest.
Yeah. It's just just trying to get warmed up here. I've got a couple of heaters in here, just trying to get warm. So it's pretty cold. It's nice sunny day here, but it's just trying to get used to the early morning start. So it's just trying to get warmed up. That's all it is. So
it's not often that conditions like weather play their part in darts, but for you it certainly does. If you're out there in your garage, even though your setup looks the most impressive of anyone's, if you're outside, if you're in a garage, you're going to feel the cold. So maybe something to sort out when you do join us again. You're going to be back with us, Darren, in 5 days' time. Yeah, you're going to be with us in 5 days' time. So get that heater on.
More heated up next time, so it'll be good.
Absolutely. And Paul, you're already warmed up. That's 3 wins out of 3, just like James did last night.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the three wins. Watch out, James Richardson. Revenge.
Indeed. Well, we look forward to...
I hope I can play again.
Well, Paul, we'll be seeing you Saturday. Darren will be seeing you our Sunday, Monday morning for you. So we look forward to seeing you both then.
Cheers, Richard. Unlucky, Darren, mate.
Nah, cheers, buddy. Cheers, Paul. Cheers, awesome, bro. You played well.
We have one more match to go here at the Remote Darts League. We're going to see Laura Turner taking on Joe Chaney.
Hopefully his darts matches his looks. Cheers, guys.
This is the GeoComply Remote Darts League, and we're looking to complete day number 2 here. It's been a long evening, but an exciting evening, and I'm sure it's going to be no different with our final match, because we have back with us Laura Turner. She registered a victory at the start of the evening, as did Joe Chaney about midway through, both of them defeating Darren Herrera-Winnie here this evening. They've both been defeated by Paul Hogan. So let's see what's going to happen here in our final match. We won't keep them waiting any longer. In England, it's around midnight. And 5 hours behind us over in Tennessee. A nice 7 p.m. start for this final match for you, Joe Chaney.
Sir.
Are you both set and ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are, Joe.
Yes, I'm ready. She well, Laura.
So here we go. The
Yeah.
first leg. It is Laura to throw first. Game on.
44.
100.
43.
140.
100.
45.
137.
40.
85.
140.
Laura requires 92.
35. No.
Is that in the treble 7?
Yeah.
9 rather, treble 9.
Treble 9, yeah.
Yes, 47 scored, 45 left.
Thank you. 60 scored.
Yep, Joe, you require 36.
Yeah, first shot.
Game shot, and the first leg to Joe Chaney. Second leg, it's Joe to throw first.
$60.
100.
100.
60.
57.
60.
95.
100.
$131.
$55.
Joe on 58.
$38.
Laura, you require 126.
$12 left, isn't it?
Yep, 114 score, 12 left.
Oh, 6 left, 120 score.
20, yeah. Joe, you require 20.
Yeah, first start.
Yeah, game shot on the second leg to Joe Chaney. Third leg, Laura to throw first.
$95.
$60.
$140.
$100.
$89.
$57.
$60 scored.
$63.
Laura, you require 117.
Oh, 40 scored.
$140.
Laura requires 77.
Oh, 37.
Joe, you require 81.
Yeah, third dart.
Yeah, great recovery. Treble 13 and double top after the 2. Third leg to Joe Chaney. Fourth leg, Joe to throw first.
$57.
$45.
140.
Three.
$140.
$60.
Joe requires 164.
$27.37. 47.
Joe, you require 117.
$97.
$60.
Joe, you require 20.
Second dart.
Game shot and the fourth leg to Joe Chaney. Fifth leg, Laura to throw first.
One.
That's a 180.
First 180 of the match goes to Joe.
$59.
$140.
$100.
$65.
$100.
Joe requires 116.
$80.
$100.
Joe, you require 36.
Miss.
No score. Laura, you require 101.
Oh. 77?
Yes, 77. Joe, you require 36.
Yeah, first dart.
It's game shot on the fifth leg to Joe Chaney. Leg number 6, it's Joe to throw first.
$45.
$135.
$100.
100.
60.
95.
94.
97.
58.
Laura, you require 74.
34.
Joe, you require 144.
126.
Laura, you require 40.
Yeah, first start.
Yes, a 1-2-6 scored by Joe, but it's game shot and the sixth leg to Laura Turner. So close to the double 18 there, Joe for the win, but Laura saves the match. Seventh leg, it's Laura to throw first.
Oh, come on. 85.
96.
100.
92.
60.
43.
140.
100.
Laura, you require 116.
60.
Joe, you require 170.
44.
Laura on 56.
14 left. So
Yeah, 42 scored.
thank you.
Joe, you require 126.
86.
Laura requires 14.
30.
She's found it with the third. For the seventh leg, Laura Turner. Eighth leg, Joe to throw first.
91.
Oh, 81.
That's a 180.
Another 180 on the board for Joe Chaney.
100. $140.
Joe, you require 130.
$65.
Oh, 83.
Joe on 65.
$45.
Laura, you require 97.
$39.
Joe, you require 20.
Yeah, first start.
It's game shot and the match to Joe Chaney. Well, there we go. Joe over the line eventually. It looked like it was going to be an easy task for you there, Joe. That 1-4-4 almost for the 6-0. And then Laura put you under pressure, didn't she?
Yeah, she started out a little slow. I think she believes I'm cute, so she was taking it easy on me early on. Then when she got threatened, she really turned it on there, put the pressure back on me.
Yeah, so, and Laura, for you again, an early attempt at a big finish could have made all the difference. Do you remember you wanted that 6-6 for the 1-2-6 right on the wire?
Yeah, it's frustrating, but it's darts, isn't it? I mean, I'm pleased with the way I've played. Obviously, like I said before, it's completely new experience, just the whole setup and what we're doing. So, yeah, I'm pleased to have got a win under my belt, and like I say, I've got a couple of legs against some really good players. So, if I can continue like this and build on it, then watch out, guys. I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's the great attitude. And Laura, you did mention the whitewash to us after your second game. So was it on your mind? I mean, once it went 4-0, 5-0.
Yeah, if you saw me after I was 5-0 down and got that leg, I was like doing a little dance on the way back from the hockey, going, God, I thought I just jinxed myself completely when I said it beforehand.
I think we need another camera, Joe, so we can see it.
I heard her mention it in that interview. I was thinking about it too. I was like, uh-oh.
But Joe, for you...
You're not that mean. I had to fight hard to get those legs.
And you didn't. And towards the end there, you had a chance to go 5-3, so who knows. But Joe Chaney, overall, happy with your night's work? I mean, you started with a defeat against Paul Hogan, so a good couple of results to follow that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I felt good, the whole time. I really enjoyed the night. There was a couple of times where I went a little flat and wasn't finding the triples, for a couple of legs, key legs. You got to hit the triples every time at bat. But yeah, overall, great night, great experience, fun darts.
Absolutely brilliant, and we look forward to seeing you both again. So I think, Joe, you're back with us just in 3 days' time. You're back with us on Friday, so we look forward to that. And Laura, we have to wait until Monday for you, so you get a bit of a break now.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, looking forward to it.
And Laura, it doesn't get any easier. You're going to have James Richardson in that group.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm going to take my inspiration from Makuru, from James Richardson, and just try and push it that bit further.
Oh, yes, good one. And Joe, we look at your next little group there that you're going to be joined with. Larry Butler, your fellow American.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to that Friday. Absolutely.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, you've both been great company this evening. Joe, Laura, we'll see you again very soon. And that does wrap
Good night,
things
Laura.
up here on night number 2 of the GeoComply Remote Darts League. We have seen, well, the man with 3 victories, Paul Hogan, won all 3 of his games. Good night, though, for Joe Chaney. He's picked up a couple of wins, as you can see there on the league table in the early stages. All the results, of course, from tonight and last night now in that league table. Laura picked up a win. She's on the board, and it's been an unfortunate start so far from our 2 stars from New Zealand. Maybe the time difference giving them a problem. They have to start play 8 a.m. They're going to have to adjust to that. Lots of matches to be played. Every player is going to play 15 games. So much can change across the Remote Darts League. A word about tomorrow. Another international field assembled. We have Australia's Justin Thompson. We have the Frenchman, Thibaut Tricol. And we're going to be joined by 2 English players. Tony O'Shea, the man that reached the semi-finals of Remote Darts League #1. And he's going to be joined by Lorraine Winstanley, making her debut in the Remote Darts League. We certainly look forward to that. That all gets underway in just under 21 hours' time. So from everybody here involved with the Remote Darts League, we wish you a very good night or good morning, depending on where you're watching. And we'll see you again very soon. Good night.